So permit me to use this opportunity and privilege to speak to all our traditional rulers in the 3 senatorial district of Edo State under the leadership of our very own renowned Oba Eware II, Oba Ogidigan Lamogu Baba. Who am I to want to speak to traditional rulers? Who am I that I want to speak to our traditional rulers? But I want to hide under the cover of the Omonobanedo Nku Akpolokpolo Eba Owari II. And also I want to hide under the cover of a son going to speak to his fathers, which are the royal fathers now, about the issue that is bothering the son. So that is the covering that I am hiding under. So what is my plight? My plight is I want a situation where our royal fathers, just as the governor gathered our royal fathers to seek support for Tinubu in 2027 general election, so also I want our royal fathers to also gather and meet with the governor of Edo State, Distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo, to solicit on behalf of the people. It is good what the governor is trying to do, which is bringing to an end cultism, bringing to an end kidnapping, bringing to an end ritual killings in Edo State. Very good, and I support 100%. But what I find to understand or to support or agree with is the method or the process in which they carry out these functions, in the sense that the innocent are being punished for the sins of their loved ones. For example, just like the one that happened in Aduwawa recently, the demolition of a house at Aduwawa. Like the suspect rightly said, the owner of the building is his sister, who is living in abroad, and it's possible that sister of his have no idea of what the brother is into. And the brother has been caught, apprehended by the police. But the task force under the state governor, the state government, went ahead to demolish the house of the sister living abroad. And the suspect said it clearly that the sister have no idea that he is into such act. No idea. To me, I have tried to ponder over the issue for days, tried to rig my head around the whole situation, if it is right or wrong. But I cannot fathom a situation where the innocent is being punished for the sin of his brother or of his sister. I cannot fathom it. So I want to use this opportunity to beg on behalf, because Edoya Bita where Omano ego area my go. I believe the sister that is living abroad, she must have spent all maybe as a long time in abroad, worked so hard to make sure that she set up that building, and all of a sudden the building just is being brought down for the sins of the younger brother or older brother, as the case may be. I don't think it's something we should encourage, because I've tried to pinch my head over it if it is right or wrong. I don't think it is something we need to encourage. Edo ọ̀rẹ́ ya níta wẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ náà yàwùgbègbè ayábóyẹlẹ́dọ. Many people that are supporting this act, it is because they are not directly victim of this. Because I don't expect anybody to be happy if maybe their own property they struggle to build is being brought down just because for the sins of their own loved ones. I don't think it's something that is right. I cannot be jailed for the sins of my brother. I cannot be punished for the sins of my brother. A child should not be punished for the sins of the father or the mother. It is 100% wrong. So I want to use this opportunity to our royal fathers. If what I'm saying is wrong, please, you people should pardon me and forgive me and count it as if a child is talking. But if what I'm saying is correct, please, I want you people to gather and talk to the state governor. They should do a review of how they carry out this demolition. They should do a review, because somebody cannot spend all her life in Europe and try to just develop the state by building an edifice or a mansion or a little house in that place, and the next thing is the house is being brought down. I don't think it's something that is correct. It's not correct. It's not just correct. So you people should please help those in the diaspora and also those at home to beg the governor, the government, Edo State House of Assembly, to review this law, because the innocent cannot be punished for the sins of the guilty. That is my plight. And also to our brothers and sisters in diaspora who I presume to be innocent now, who have no idea of maybe what their brothers and sisters are doing. You know, sometimes we might say they have no idea, but sometimes many of them have an idea. You people also should talk to your loved ones that you know are into things that are wrong. Because you cannot say 100% you have no idea. Sometimes we should be frank. You cannot say 100% that you have no idea. Except maybe you just want to lie. But there are some that actually have no idea, but there are some that have an idea that maybe their brothers and sisters are into one thing that is wrong. Please. Even some of this Yahoo that we are talking about now, some parents even help their own people to join. It is our time, parents, brothers and sisters, we start to talk to their loved ones. Even as much as I support that the innocent should not be punished for the sins of the guilty or suspect, so also I also support the motion where parents and loved ones will begin to talk to their loved ones to take their hands away from crime like cultism, kidnapping, ritual killing, and encourage them to go and do handwork. Encourage them. See, in Europe, for example, not everybody, all the white men you see in Europe, not all of them went to school, went to university. There are some that stopped halfway and they enter into skills, handwork, and they are being paid massively. So it's not compulsory that everybody will go to school. If you cannot go to school, encourage them also to do handwork. Encourage your people to do handwork. Talk to them. Because some parents will just see their loved ones, their children moving around the house. Adults, for example, moving around the house, not doing anything. And they'll just keep their cool. Encourage them to do handwork. So my main purpose of this video, like I said before, if what I'm saying is wrong, please, our royal fathers, count it as if a child is talking. But if what I'm saying is correct, please help us talk to the state governor. Please help talk to the state governor. This is just what I want to say. Thank you guys for listening. Please, wherever you come across this video, please also share. It doesn't matter your opinion. Your opinion also matters. If you are against what I said, you can still write it. If you are for what I said, you can still write it. And also like and comment and share so that it can go viral. If I tag the traditional rulers that you know, tag them. Because our traditional rulers now, to the glory of God, many of them are digital now, they're into technology. Many of them, they have phones, they enter and they see some of these things. This is my pride. Because like since yesterday, I saw the demolition at Adowa. I've been trying to just, how will the sister to the suspect, how will she feel when she hear the news? That her house that she has labored all the years for to build has been brought down. Maybe that house she built, it took her maybe 11 years to complete that house. And that house was brought down. It's just minutes. How will she feel? The money go. So you cannot expect such a person to say you want to build a house again in Edo State. So what you are trying to say is that those in the diaspora should no longer invest anymore in their own state. They would rather go to Lagos and go and invest. Please. Thank you.